Hi guys, I'm going to talk about the video that I just watched, and before I finish or before I say what I want to say, I'll say first of all, when it comes to like relationships, the first thing is knowing your partner, right? Knowing and understanding your partner. I feel like everybody talks about communication. First of all, there's different ways to communicate. Let's put that aside. Then communication with no understanding, to me, is just talk, right? If your communication is a way of passing across a message or something to someone, right? But if they're not understanding you, then I think people need to understand. Relationships need understanding, right? Not just communication, because what happens is people can yell at somebody, right, your partner, and then at the end of the day it's like, I communicated it to you, but how did you communicate it to that person, whether it's your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband, right? How you communicate is also very important, because if you come and you yell at somebody and they are not willing to listen to you, then don't blame them for not understanding you, right? Let's leave that aside. So back to the video. Communication and attention are two different things, right? I mean, one thing I've noticed in relationships or even talking stages, if you talk to somebody every day by 8 a.m. in the morning, right, the day you call by 12 noon is a problem, right? Because the person has gotten so used to, he calls me every day by 8 o'clock. Why did he call me today? Something has happened. Is he not interested in me anymore? You understand? But you forget the fact that this guy actually still called you by 12 o'clock. Maybe something happened. Maybe he had to go somewhere. Maybe he slept late. I'm not making excuses. I know that sometimes, like, people do get tired of communicating sometimes, right? So that's another conversation. But for the most part, if somebody doesn't check up on you in the morning, it doesn't mean that he has lost interest in you or he does not want to communicate to you. In life, like in Nigeria, see, in fact, for you to see somebody that's willing to talk, that talks to you every single day, it is a blessing, whether it is a man or a woman, because we all have issues, we all have problems that we are going through, you understand? So when you see somebody that no matter how crazy their day was, somehow they still check in on you or check in with you in a relationship, then that's actually very special. Most times I feel like people focus on the things that they don't have in relationships rather than focusing on the things that they do have in relationships, which is what causes insecurities, right? You are, oh, he's this, he's that, but he doesn't do that. She's this, she's that, but she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. She can't do. All right, let's focus on the things that she can do, right? Let's focus on the things that he does or he can do. So I feel like insecurities come from stuff like that. You see somebody else doing this, oh, my guy or my girl doesn't do that, and then it's like, you're trying to now make that person. That's why I said, first of all, when the most important thing is knowing who your person is, like getting to know that person. Because when I get to know you for who you are, I'm not going to expect you to just wake up and change who you are overnight, right? Even if, and people do change with time, yes, but it shouldn't be forced. It shouldn't be like, yo, I want this person to change who they are. You know, that will come naturally. Certain things come naturally, you know. So communication and attention are two different things. People should focus on the things that they do have in relationships, and rather than always trying to focus on the things that they don't have in relationships. So attention and communication are two different things. If your guy doesn't message you some mornings, he misses to message you in the morning, you know, I mean, sometimes you can call your girlfriend now or your woman, for example, and she'll be like, oh, I'm busy, I'll call you later, right? I'm talking from experience. If that happens, if you do that, sometimes it's like, he doesn't want to talk to me. But I will understand when you're busy, like, you know, and you know you have stuff to do. But You know, so it's still understanding and balance, right? Like, and that moment she might really want to talk to you about something or complain about something or get something off her mind, which is why most times women feel, you know, he doesn't want to talk to me, I was in a very bad mood, but you don't know the states that he was in or what he was doing at that time too. So understanding also, attention and communication, two different things. And communication without understanding is not communication. You're just talking. You understand? And also how you communicate matters a lot. So I will end it there for now. I think I said a lot of things.